Good morning and welcome to Wednesday, the 27th of April, and Newswatch is straight ahead for you.
If you think there's nothing to do in Newcastle and Lawrence County, then think again. Always stay connected to Nctv45 to receive the information on events going on in and around the area on a daily basis. Programs to view are Newswatch, The Morning Show, and Community Happenings. Nctv45 takes pride in bringing you the event and organization info that you want. Nctv45 is the #1 media source locally. Nctv45, anytime on your time.
Simple elegance in a majestic setting. Yes, right here in downtown Newcastle, minutes away from shopping, seconds from a gas station, and let's not forget pastries, a restaurant, and oh yes, the schools. The majestic for that majestic lifestyle, right in the greatest castle, Newcastle. Come by and take a look. If you're hungry, don't be out in the desert. Head on down to the old Oasis for breakfast. If you're hungry, don't be out in the desert. Head on down to the old Oasis for daily specials. Yes, appetizers, sandwiches, beverages. It's the Oasis Bar, 303 South Jefferson Street. Call 724-652-6104. It's the sauce, it's the cheese, it's the ingredients, it's the crunch, it's Chubby's Pizza. Let's pizza again, like we did way back when. They use Augustine's ingredients.
If you're craving hot dogs and more, and you're in the area, then look no farther than Coney Island.
Entrusting your loved one to a funeral director is a very personal and emotional decision. The funeral director you choose must understand the importance of the decision you have made. When you call the William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, I recognize what a privilege it is to be chosen at your time of need. We will provide you and your family with the best service possible, with sincerity and compassion.
The William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1941.
Hi, my name is Marla Gallo Brown, and I'm running for the State House representative position in District 9. I'm a businesswoman who is from this area. This area helped form who I am and what I believe, and I think it's my turn to give back in a way that I can, and that's by bringing my skills and expertise to the table to help make a change for Lawrence County. I would appreciate your vote on May 17th in the primary. Marla Gallo Brown for State House.
I'm Bill McSwain, and I'm running for governor. I am a native Pennsylvanian. I grew up in Chester County, where I live today with my wife Stephanie and our 4 children. I am a United States Marine. I served as an infantry officer in the Middle East, and I am also a federal prosecutor. I was appointed by President Trump to be the United States Attorney for the Eastern District of Pennsylvania, which meant that I was responsible for enforcing the criminal laws in the Eastern District. I'm the only candidate in the race that President Trump has appointed to anything. I'm also the only candidate in the race that has any law enforcement experience. I have dedicated most of my professional career to public safety and protecting you and your families. and standing up for law-abiding citizens. Now I want to serve as governor because I want to have safe streets, I want us to have good jobs, and I want us to have good schools and election integrity. Those are the 4 issues that I'm talking about as I traverse the Commonwealth. I think those are the issues that everybody cares about, and we need change in this state, and we're going to get it. Help is on the way. Vote McSwain for governor.
Hi, I'm Nick Karen, and I'm a Republican running for state representative here in the 9th Legislative District in Lawrence County. I'm looking forward to meeting as many of you as I can in person, but also I'll be here sharing my platform and seeing where we get along and what we can make better here in our community. I ask for your vote on May 17th during the primary, and again, thank you so much.
Well, welcome back, and Nctv45 Newswatch for this Wednesday, the 27th. A little chilly. It is April, but that temperature, 38 degrees, as wow. That'll wake you up this morning, so make sure you have a jacket, a coat, something along those lines. And the 27th of April, it's your birthday. Heather Cook, Suduka, Dawn Rice, Brian Hervatine, sorry Brian, Doug Solman Jr., happy birthday Doug, always a pleasure, Joan Quilero, Michelle DiAugustino, happy birthday. Make sure you get that second piece of birthday cake and celebrate all weekend long. You know, today at the Newcastle Public Library, it is Mother Goose story time at 10 a.m. It's a lively movement program featuring dance, song, and of course stories. Following that at 10:30, it's We Build, and it's a great time to socialize, have constructive play, and just enjoy. So make sure you book it on over to the library for that great stuff. Later on today, Teen Fiction Writing Workshop. That's at 6 p.m. Develop your fiction writing skills with the assistance of our young adult specialists and fellow writers. So enjoy that if you would. Keep in mind the bookseller is open, and that's from 9:30 to 4:30. So, and for you folks out in Bessemer and down in Elwood City, make sure you stop at F.D. Campbell Memorial out there in Bessemer and down in Elwood City. They're having Veterans Outreach today, and that's at from 10 to 2. So take advantage of that if you're in the Elwood City area. I live down there, and you can call 724-758-6458, and they'll be happy to give you more information. Now, Healthy Kids Day going to be taking place at this weekend. They do have a note here. Federated Library Outreach, Healthy Kids Day at the Y, 11 to 3, but I think they got the date messed up on here. It's not the 27th, it's this weekend. So get out and enjoy that this weekend. It is 11 to 3 as that always a big event, as they have a lot of great activities for the kids. So stop by the Y on Saturday from 11 to 3, Healthy Kids Day. Are you in the mood for, say, some trivia? Or maybe a cheesesteak? Well, that's cheesesteak, awesome sandwiches, craft beer, all at the Kohler Brew Pub tomorrow, starting at 7:30 p.m. Trivia, cheesesteaks, awesome sandwiches, fun trivia. Make sure that's down in Elwood City. As a matter of fact, when you go right down 65, go to the light, there's a little thing where it veers off to the left after you pass the baseball field. You know, so you get there, and it's a great place. Give it a try. At the Confluence tomorrow, they're having the Justify Band. So that's from 7 to 8:30. Make sure that you check that out. Now, this Thursday, Stepping Up for Kids event, Child Abuse Prevention Program. This is at the Children's Advocacy Center of Lawrence County, 2010 West State Street. Expect a fun-filled event with food, trucks, a balloon artist, obstacle course, kids activities, and learning opportunities for adults. This is from 4 to 7, and this is tomorrow. So go by there, check that out. Now, let's take a quick gander, if you would, at state news. The Department of Drug and Alcohol Programs highlights treatment resources for alcohol use disorder. The Department of Drug and Alcohol Programs is highlighting an increased prevalence of alcohol misuse disorder and available treatment options during National Alcohol Awareness Month. I guess that's supposed to be May, the way they put that out. The Wolf Administration, 15 state projects awarded for excellence, and they go on to say these projects all in the eastern part of the state. Could it be because that's where he invested all the money? Labor and Industry Secretary highlights Harrisburg Prevention Apprentice Program preparing Pennsylvanians for IT, and that at Harrisburg University Science and Technology. 26 recent recipients of grants totaling more than $11 million were announced. The Department of Human Services and Genesis Birth Services highlight the fact that Medicaid now postpartum coverage period has been extended, and that's April 1st. Under the American Rescue Plan, the Medicaid postpartum period was extended for mothers, and I don't know how you could be anything else than a mother giving birth, but who are eligible for the program of their pregnancy of a 1 year following the birth of the baby. They just, wow. Governor Wolf stands, now he's going to be, yes, here he is, our pandering in chief, as he picks on the bad Republicans because they stand for the Second Amendment. You know what? When it gets to be like a bunch of bull, I won't even read it. The Department of State reminds voters that our primary's coming up. You know, you go out, you do a lot of things, make sure you get out and vote. The Wolf administration previews construction season and highlights bipartisan infrastructure. And Northwest Pennsylvania, up in Clarion County, they received $12.5 billion. Butler, Armstrong, and Indiana counties will receive $112 billion for construction projects. Realignment of project on 228 in Middlesex Township, Butler County, including and adding a travel lane in each direction and center turn lane. The project also includes construction of 4 new structures and realigning the road connections to a new signalized intersection. So they're doing quite a bit of work out there. Also, Route 488 in Portersville, the Portersville Bridge, Muddy Creek Township, $6.3 million to replace the bridge over Interstate 79. So you know that's going to require a lot of patience as you head that way. Now it's time to take a gander at sports. Timberwolves last night beating the Grizzlies check that, Grizzlies beating the Timberwolves 111-109. And Miami closed out their series against Atlanta with a 97-94 win. In Major League Baseball, Pirates lost to Milwaukee 12-8. And as we take a look at your Cleveland folks, they lost 4-1. So let's go to sports and see what's going on today. We'll be right back. Hello, I'm Fish on the Fly, and welcome to the Fly Stop. Yes, Newcastle's newest fishing store. The Fly Stop will reel you in with reels, poles, and much more. We are located in Washington Center, 26 North Mill Street in the Breezeway. Stop by and you'll be hooked just like me.
The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call the Cedars on the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle. 724-658-9543. That's 724-658-9543.
Hello and welcome to the Cedars Sports Corner Report. Let's get to Wednesday. NBA, Chicago at Milwaukee, 7:30 TNT, and Denver, they're at Golden State, 10 o'clock TNT. Over in the NHL, as they work to try and catch up, this is everything on the plus today. 7:30 Philadelphia at Winnipeg, 7:30 Montreal at the New York Rangers, 8:30 Vegas at the Chicago Blackhawks, 8:30 Arizona at Dallas, and then 10 o'clock the Kings at the Krakens. Over in Major League Baseball, your schedule looking this way as they get prepared for a travel day. Pittsburgh Pirates at home against Milwaukee, 6:35. Now, there'll be a 1:15 start with New York at St. Louis, and then a 3:40 start, the Dodgers at Arizona. As you continue on, Atlanta at 7:20 will be at home against Chicago. Baltimore will be at the New York Yankees, that at 7:05. The Cleveland Guardian Angel Indians will be taking on the Angels 9:38. That out on the West Coast, and ESPN Plus will have Houston at Texas 8:05, and the nightcap Oakland at San Francisco. Head over to Cedars, get some great food, and by all means enjoy the games. We're going to take a time out. We'll be right back.
This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535.
Alley's Upper Crust at 1700 Highland Avenue has a full menu: pizza, roll-ups, salad, soup, sandwiches, strombolis, dinners. They are just great for dine-in or take-out. Don't forget to give them a call at 724-652-7553. It's Alley's Upper Crust. That will intrigue your mind. From science fiction to just about anything. Remember, reading expands your mind, allows for creative thinking, and helps improve concentration. Go to Cousins Books for the best selection. It's Cousins Books, inside Bill's Sandwich Shop. Well, welcome back, and hope you're having a great morning. 38 degrees outside, a little chilly as we make the turn in Nctv45 Newswatch. Yes, we'll have weather coming up shortly. State Representative Aaron Bernstein announced a grant for Beehive, BIHIVE, and Information Hub in Beaver County, with a Beaver Valley Hub for Innovation and Enterprise, Beehive. Set to open in the fall, State Representative Aaron Bernstein has secured $734,025 in state grants to renovate a building located on 7th Avenue in Beaver Falls. Bernstein advocated for the funding through the State Redevelopment Assistance Program. The Beehive is a very important addition to the community, said Bernstein. We need to put emphasis on educating our students, revitalizing our community, and promoting sustainability, attracting investments, building wealth, and encouraging entrepreneurships and creating jobs. The facility will have workstation offices for small businesses and businesses starting out, and conference rooms. The project involves construction costs, contingency, architectural, and building engineering fees, available costs including hazardous material removal, and special inspection projects, special inspections, project printing, permitting, and legal fees. The 2-floor building is planned innovation hub that is being coordinated by Geneva College, Penn State Beaver Community College, Beaver County, and Robert Morris. These 3 institutions of higher learning have formed Quality of Education Partnership and Innovation Hub, and will be used for students, businesses, and entrepreneurs. The RACP is a Commonwealth Program grant administered by the Office of the Budget for Acquisition and Construction of Regional Economic, Civic, and Recreational Improvement Projects. These projects have regional multi-jurisdiction impact, generated substantial increases or maintained current levels of employment, tax revenues, or other measures of economic activity. RACP projects are funded by the state and can not be obtained under funding other than state programs. So, thank you, Aaron, for that information. I remind you, State Route 208, they have a little, I don't want to say detour, one-lane restriction by Nova Wine Cellars. If you're heading that way today, make sure that you check that out and be cautious, because that it's a little tricky. As we make the turn, I want to tell you about this. And this is food distribution. And this will take place Saturday the 30th at 10 a.m. Jubilee Ministries and the Now Project, along with the Christian Chamber of Commerce of Western Pennsylvania, is sponsoring a food drive for up to 1,500 families. This at 10 a.m. at the Cascade Galleria. Cars must form a line and will begin at the intersection of West Washington Street and the Columbus Interbelt. All vehicles must enter through the rear entrance of the mall. The cars will be lined up at the rear of the parking lot at Town Mall. And they'll be doing the food distribution. Special thanks to the Newcastle Police, Fire Department, SVN and TRCA Property, and Billy Martin family, and Newcastle and Shenango Public Works, T&M Hardware, they involved, and of course Apple Castle, Los Amigos, all those great people. So know that that's going on, and make sure that your neighbors don't go hungry. The PUC offers tips on door-to-door, in-person energy sales and urges customers to be aware of their rights. Pennsylvania has clear rules regarding energy sale practices. The PUC encourages understanding these important precautions, said Gladys Brown. She's the PUC chairman, and regulations with layers of protection to help recognize deceptive sales practices. PA Agriculture Secretary strengthens investments in hemp. Now, we talked about this before on NCTV45. It is not marijuana. Hemp is a fiber that they use in construction. The Pennsylvania Hemp Summit, 100 hemp growers and entrepreneurs are at the conference. It's a trade show, and it highlighted nearly $1 million in the Wolf administration's strengthening that industry. Now it's time to take a look at weather. Little cold outside, 38 degrees, 60% humidity, wind speed west of 9 miles an hour. And Barometer 30.17, dew point 25, visibility 10. Wind chill, it feels like 32. It is a little cold out there, folks, to say the least. Let's get the Lawrence County 45 weather. We'll be right back.
Since you were going for gas, you might as well fill up your tank too. Delicious food available at Morgan's. And that's just two exciting combos that they have. Morgan's, right across the line.
When your PC looks like this, don't make it a last key. Make it Pulaski. Pulaski PC. Pizza. Because you deserve more than just great pizza. You deserve great subs. Whether it's Italian, steak, meatball, or the many varieties that they have that will tempt your palate. You deserve more wings, as they have great flavors, more salads, and for dessert, more Citi-Sticks. It's 4-star pizza. We deliver too.
Easy Clean Car and Van Wash, where your clean wash is our goal.
The Crane Room is a restaurant. The Crane Room is a bar. The Crane Room is a banquet facility. The restaurant will please you time after time with their diverse menu. Ask about their daily specials. See the menu at craneroom.com. The bar gives you an abundance of choices with 35 beers on tap and always changing. Their banquet services are always to perfection. The Crane Room, located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1553.
BSB. Big Shot Bobs are the wings for me. 50 flavors, make it right, you see. BSB has sandwiches you have to try. Stop in and you'll know why. Every day of the week you see. Call or stop in to BSB. Big Shot Bobs will be your favorite place, just like me.
Hey, and after I had some BSB's hot wings the other night, and boy, I tell you, I think you need them. 36 degrees, cloud cover, and holy cow, the precipitation flying in the form of rain and snow. Yeah, I did say that 4-letter word. As you look outside, gray, old man winter really kind of shaking his head, and look at the radar. Right there you see precip, and over here you see that precipitation moving on through, and cloud clear behind it. So we just got to get to those clear and sunny skies. They're coming for the weekend, and we'll take a last night 36, a little cold for this time of the year. And your Wednesday, we're getting up to 41. You'll see a snow flurry, you'll see rain. It'll just be kind of, in technical words, yucky. Widespread frost tonight and a low of 27. That I can't wait to get rid of. Thursday, yeah, you get the frost, but we get up to 51 degrees. That's a good thing. Thursday night, again, a little frost, Mostly clear, we dip down to 29. But on Friday, we get up to 59 sunny degrees as we're working our way back. Friday night, mostly clear and 33. Saturday, sunshine, 64. Saturday night, partly cloudy, low of 40. Slight chance of rain. Your Sunday, up to 67 we go with some sunshine. Later on in the day, you might catch a shower. And then Sunday night, partly cloudy, a low of 49. And Monday, 68, sunshine will mix with rain. So the rain should cut off and the sunny sky should come. But once we get to the weekend, we'll be okay. But you got to make it through Wednesday, and that is a whole lot of cloud cover and rainy, cold temperatures. Now, this was Lawrence County 45 weather. We're going to take this break and hear from these folks who would like to hear from you.
Hi, pizza friends. You can still find delicious Augustine's Pizza at your local supermarket. The folks at Augustine's Pizza hope that their pizza is always your first choice for any and all occasions.
Hello, I'm Kay, and K is for Kimmel's. If you're in need of great baked goods, perhaps donuts of every kind, or maybe a lady lock is your desire, turnovers, and don't forget, they have cakes of every size, quarter sheet cake or a round one for that special birthday. And never forget to pick up a loaf of bread. It's Kimmel's, home of the delicious, super mouth-watering strudels. Call Kimmel's for the best baked goods. Today's programming is brought to you by Nctv45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for this edition of NCTV45 Newswatch. As you get out and about today, make sure you tell a friend and have a friend tell a friend about NCTV45. They'll be glad you did. And when they say, I don't watch a lot of TV, why, you tell them this.
NCTV45, the train, anytime on your time.
That's right, we're NCTV45 the train, and we're available anytime on your time. A train that runs on your schedule. That's NCTV45. Now, as you go through your day, make sure you get that second cup of coffee and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence.